Hello, good morning once again, my dear Matayong 5 students. How are you today? I hope that you're doing good. Now today we're going to continue our lesson on sequence. Okay, so today we're going to have first about the application of the arithmetic sequence to the word problem. So for this one, we have here about the relationship between the arithmetic sequence and the simple interest, because we can apply about arithmetic sequence into the simple interest. Okay, now we know already what is simple interest, because when you were in Matayong 2, you studied already, right, about how to calculate, how to get the simple interest for such amount, like for a money that is deposited in the bank, and you will calculate that for simple interest, right? Okay, so here is just only the application, how we can, or how is the relationship between the arithmetic and the simple interest. Okay, so first again, looking back to simple interest, we have here, simple interest is a quick and easy method of calculating the interest charged for a period of time. Simple interest is determined by multiplying the interest rate to the principal by the number of days that elapse between payments. Okay, so meaning to say that we're going to calculate the interest by this total number of time. If there would be like 2 years, then for 2 years. If 3 years, then 3 years. Okay, that's how it's called simple. Now we have here the formula for simple interest. We have here the simple interest will be A is equal to P plus T times P times R. So we have here for A, that is the total amount after the time. Okay, that's the time after the time, and the P is the principal amount. Okay, or the money that you'd like to deposit. R is the interest rate. What is the interest rate? How much you get? Okay, the interest, the increase of your money every month or every year. And that time, how many years or months that they will calculate for the simple interest. Okay, now if we're, as we said, we're going to show between the relationship between the arithmetic and the simple interest. Arithmetic sequence, right? We have AN equals to A1 plus N minus 1 day. So if we're going to look at the simple interest formula, so A here stands for our AN for the n term. The principal amount will be our first term. Okay, remember that one. The principal amount, the initial amount, will be our first term. We have here the time. The time would be here the same as the number, but here our n would be plus 1. So if the time is 1 year, then we add 1, that would be 2. Okay, because since that our principal amount is already our first term. So meaning to say, if we're going to get after a year, then that will be n is equal to 2. Okay, now we have here for the rate, that would be the common difference. So the principal amount times the rate would be equal to the common difference. Okay, now, so we have also here, for if we're going to get only the interest return, how much interest, the simple interest. So we have only here the I, which is the interest return. This is the money that you get after like you deposited certain amount like in a bank or an investment company. Okay, so how much interest that you will get, or the interest return. Okay, so that is I is equals to P times the R, the rate times the time. Okay, now we have here examples. This one, number 1. Kanitson deposits his money amounting to 800 baht in a bank at 5% simple interest annually. How much his total deposits after 5 years? Okay, so he would like to deposit, Kanitson would like to deposit his money amounting to 800 baht. Okay, 5% simple interest annually. Annually means per year. So how much is total deposit after 5 years? Now, if we have here the initial deposit, P, or the first term, that would be 800 baht. The rate is 5. And the time is after 5 years. And we're going to figure out what will be the value of A6, or the simple interest, the total money after 5 years. Okay, that's the given. So we have here the formula again. So I have shown already the answer. You have here A is equal to principal plus the time. Then we have the principal times the rate. Okay, so we have here they substituted the value. The principal is 800, the time is 5 years, and we have here for the principal amount is 800 and the rate is 5%, or that is 0.05. Nah? So we multiply this, we multiply everything, and we got 200, we add plus 800, and we got the total amount after 5 years would be 1,000 baht. So if you deposit, if Kanitsun deposited his money, 800 baht, at a 5% simple interest annually for 5 years, then after 5 years, he will get 1,000 baht. Okay, Mai? Yes. Now we have here the solution for using the arithmetic sequence. This one. So applying the formula for arithmetic sequence, an is equal to a1 plus n minus 1d. Okay? So we have here, we're going to find a6, nah? Because we add 1 for the 5 years. We have here the first term 800, and we have here n minus 1 is 6 again, minus 1. Then the common difference is the principal times the rate. Nah? So we multiply this will be 5, the same as this one, right? 200 plus 800 or 1,000. Okay, the same, right? So that's the relationship between the arithmetic sequence to the simple interest. Now we have here more example. This one. Kanwara deposits 200 baht with Kasikorn Bank. If Kasikorn Bank gave her a 7% simple interest per annum, how much her total money in 3 months' time? Okay, so the same thing that we're going to do with this one. We have here the initial deposit of the first term is 2,000 baht. The interest rate, 7%. Okay, simple interest. That's per annum. Now here we divided by 12 because we're going to calculate only for 3 months, right? So meaning to say that this is per year. So we're going to divide that into 12 months so that we will know how much per month. This will be per month, okay? And T is 3 months or 1/4 year. Nah, if we're going to use year. Or do we have here, find A after 3 months. Nah? Okay, so we have here also the formula. We have A is equal to the principal plus T times P times R. The initial amount or A1 is 2,000 baht. This is 1/4 year because 3 months is 1/4. Okay, you can also use 3 months. If you're going to use 3 months, then you will use this value here. Nah? You will use this value. Since that we use here per year, this is 1/4 year, so we're going to use 0.07. Nah? So the same. Okay, Mai? So 2,000 times 0.07. And that would be how much? We can cut this, 2004. That would be 500 times 0.07. That would be 35 plus 2,000. Or that would be 2,035 baht after 3 months. Nah? So Kanwara will get 35 baht after 3 months of depositing her money into Kasikorn Bank of 2,000 baht. Nah? Okay, Mai? Now we have here the application for arithmetic sequence. This one. So we have an equals to a1 plus n minus 1d. Then we're going to get a4 since they have 3 months. So we have here 2,000. So this one we applied this one. Okay, per month. We applied per month. So we're going to use 3 months here. So we have here 4, right? 4. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 minus 1. Then we use the 3 months. This one is equivalent to this one, right? Okay, so the same thing. So when we're going to divide this, multiply by 2,000 times 3 will give you 35. Or therefore, A4 is 2,035 baht. The same, right? Okay, Mai? Okay, now we have here one more example. We have here Pongsapak invested his 1,500 baht in a cryptocurrency. Every investment is given a 9% annually simple interest. Find his total investment at the end of 4 years. Okay. So we have here again the initial deposits. Deposit, we have here 1,500 baht. The rate is 9%. Okay, the time is 4 years. And we're going to find A5 after 4. Well, how much do you get? How much Pongsapak will get after 4 years? Okay, so we have here the solution. So we have here the principal amount. The initial amount is 1,500 baht, and the time is 4 years. We have here again time 0.09, and therefore we have 2,040 at the end of 4 years. Na? Okay, Mai? Did you understand, Mai? Now one more we have here the solution for the arithmetic sequence. So the same 5 minus 1, since there are 4 plus 1, and 1,500 times 0.09, 540, or we got A5 as 2,040 baht. Okay, Mai? Do you have any question? So I hope that you understand our lesson for today about the application of the arithmetic sequence to the word problem, especially for this time we have about the simple interest. Okay, so that's all for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye!